Dramatic night. Police negotiate for 9 hours with armed man in a Logan Reserve siege. The day was the 19th of April, 2023. We're going to talk about a situation that escalated after a 9-hour siege within Logan Reserve, a suburb located about 40 kilometers southwest of Brisbane CBD. Police responded to a noise complaint at a Chambers Flat Road property and approached the front door, only to see what they believed to be a firearm in the hands of a 27-year-old man inside. Here is the story on what happened of the 19th of April, 2023. The time is 12:30 a.m. It was a quiet night in Logan Reserve, and the residents were settling in for the night. But for one man, the night was about to take a tense turn. As he sat alone in his home, he became increasingly agitated, and his emotions boiled over. Eventually, the man began making loud noises, disturbing the peace of the neighborhood. Soon, a complaint was lodged, and the police were called to investigate. As the officers approached the property, they noticed movement inside the house. They approached the front door and knocked, hoping to speak to the occupant and address the noise complaint. However, the situation quickly escalated when the man inside the house appeared at the door holding what appeared to be a firearm. The officers immediately retreated and called for backup. The area was quickly cordoned off, and the police began negotiations with the man. The time is now 1:35 a.m. The situation became insanely tense, and the negotiations lasted for hours, with the man refusing to give up the weapon. The man was still inside the house, and the police continued to negotiate with him, hoping for a peaceful resolution. Queensland Police Acting Inspector Jason Barrowcliff was now on site. 4:30 a.m. in the morning shared that the man was only 27 years of age, agitated, and that the police were trying to negotiate a peaceful resolution with him. Tensions mounted, and the police had to declare an emergency situation. They feared for the safety of the surrounding community, and the exclusion zone was established, closing down the entirety of Logan Reserve shortly before 6 a.m. hit, and the sun was rising. Finally, after nearly 8 hours of negotiations, the man peacefully surrendered himself into police custody at about 8:40 a.m. He was unharmed during the incident and was alone at the property. It was a long night for the residents of Logan Reserve, but thankfully the situation was resolved peacefully, and the community was able to return to normal. Police still need to execute a search warrant on the home to determine if the man was armed with a firearm, as they initially suspected. The priority now, according to Acting Inspector Barrowcliff, is for the man to undergo an assessment and receive the care that he needs. The police acted with professionalism and patience, ensuring a peaceful resolution to the tense situation. The community can now breathe a sigh of relief, grateful for the swift action of law enforcement officers who put their lives on the line to ensure public safety for all communities. I'm your host, Terror Tales, out.